It's time now for Vegas Stronger Works with Maria Athens and Dave Marlon. Join us and see how Vegas Stronger is helping the city of Las Vegas conquer homelessness, alcoholism, addiction, and crime. Here is Maria and Dave with the latest.
Welcome into Vegas Stronger Works, a program dedicated to showcasing the social justice model of the nonprofit treatment center of Vegas Stronger. I'm Maria Athens.
And I'm Dave Marlon, the founder and CEO of Vegas Stronger. I have found a solution to solve homelessness, treat addiction, and help anyone who needs help in our city.
Dave, what does Vegas Stronger do for our community at large?
What Vegas Stronger does is it takes everything I learned in the for-profit, commercial insured treatment center and has it available for our most underserved, and it has available for immediate access with longer treatment durations with a fully integrated clinical model.
Perhaps cities such as San Francisco, Seattle, and Portland could benefit from your social justice model that solves homelessness, treats addiction, and reduces local crime.
They sure can.
Yeah.
We need to treat addiction before trying to plug in a long-term housing solution if we want a permanent solution to these serious issues.
Making Las Vegas a safer city for all. Now, transportation is vital for all of our clients as they begin their new way of life.
Recovery is one day at a time. And getting clients to and from the shelters or transitional living into rehab each day is what matters most.
Let's take a look at Vegas Stronger's impressive transportation fleet.
I'm the director of transportation for Vegas Stronger, and it's crucial that I get the patients from home to here as safe and fast as possible.
We got to get them here safely. It's because to make them feel comfortable. If we show them that we care about them, then they actually open up to this place, because they know we care about them. And on time is because, the more time you're in treatment, the more time you get this recovery, the better for the person. You know what I'm saying?
And for me, being in recovery myself, like knowing that somebody was always going to be there for me no matter what, and be on time to come and get me, and they show up for me is a big deal.
You get to know them, you get to hear a little bit of their stories as well, and it's interesting, and it's a different way of life, obviously.
I have rode with all of these individuals, and they have done the best to make sure that I am safe and sound, and I have the ability to do what I need to do once I get here, because they're so awesome and they know what they're doing. They're the best in the fleet.
It's amazing working for my dad, Dave Marlon. It's motivating, and it makes me want to come to work every day and enjoy it. Transporting is the first interaction that they have here, and starting the day off good is what'll create the rest of the day to be an even better day.
Vegas Stronger Works.
Vegas Stronger Works.
We'll see you just on the other side of the break. Please stay tuned.
Helping Las Vegas conquer homelessness, alcoholism, addiction, and crime. You're watching Vegas Stronger Works.
Welcome back to Vegas Stronger Works. Dave, you have some exciting news on the municipal level as you gained your first medically assisted client. Can you tell our viewers about this achievement and what it means for our whole community?
Yeah, I'm thrilled that we were awarded an AOT, an Assisted Outpatient Treatment Grant. And that enables us to work with the courts to civilly commit people to treatment if they need it.
Let's check in with Johnny B, who is serious about his recovery and knows a thing or two about Harleys.
I lost friends in these tunnels. I've had people OD. I lost 11 people in 3 months from fentanyl that I cared about, okay? I had people that I know that were asleep, a 4-foot wall of water would hit them and wash them out to the airport, 6 miles away, and they'd find their body days later. And
That could be me or you if we.
In a minute. And like I said, before I got here, I was living in Scottsdale, and then I was living 20 feet under Las Vegas because I wasn't welcome on their strip no more because I was homeless.
The nonprofit rehab is strategically located in Ward 5, District 6, and is in close proximity to all the major shelters and resource centers.
It's a traditional rehab because it's not. It's anything but traditional. Okay, it's different. There's a boxing gym in here, but people love the box. For physical fitness, nutrition, Joe's an awesome guy. Everybody in here is an awesome person. It's different because the people care. They're not in it for the money. Dave's been in this industry for years, and he doesn't do this for the money. He does it for love and service. You know, I had teeth when I got here. They stole my teeth, you know? And where I'm at today is I was broken. I had no self-worth. My life meant nothing to me, and everyone else's meant less than that. And I did what I had to do to survive.
Vegas Stronger has solid community partnerships across the city with detoxes, rehabs, homeless shelters, women's shelters, sober living environments, halfway houses, resource centers, business owners, and municipalities.
I was sleeping up the street after running out of methamphetamine, and I was awake for like 11 days. And I fell asleep on the sidewalk down the street. And I was going back towards Fremont Street to hit a casino to use the bathroom, and I just couldn't wait. And I made a left turn and I came in here.
God sent you.
You know what, he did. And it was the best left turn I ever made.
What are you working on today?
What I'm working on school. Well, first of all, I'm working on Dave's bike, okay?
Good to stay busy, right?
The devil, you know, I don't mind the devil's workshop, you know? And I'm into this. And this is my passion. I'm in the zone here. You know, this bike sounded like crap. It was a stock Road King. Just sounded like bleh, 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 bleh. And today,
I'm grateful that Johnny could use his specialized skills throughout his days of treatment at Vegas Stronger.
Staying constructive and productive has been instrumental for Johnny and all of us.
I've known Johnny for over a decade.
Wow.
And watch him grow, not only in his personal recovery, but as a clinician, has been heartwarming.
Thank you for tuning in. We'll be back.
Helping Las Vegas conquer homelessness, alcoholism, addiction, and crime. You're watching Vegas Stronger Works. Helping Las Vegas conquer homelessness, alcoholism, addiction, and crime. You're watching Vegas Stronger Works.
Welcome back to our program. Vegas Stronger has dedicated case managers that truly care about helping society's most underserved.
My staff is committed to helping those that suffer most.
Case manager Rhonda is extremely passionate about helping those who need it the most.
I love getting to know the client and really assessing what their needs are, seeing how I can either reach out to our community partners for different resources, or if there's something that we can do in-house, which that is another thing that I love about Vegas Stronger, is that we have so many services here for our clients.
One anonymous client's willingness to get sober no matter what stands out in our leading case manager's mind.
He was really, really down and not sure where to go. I was able to talk him into coming into Vegas Stronger and to see what kind of services we had. And one of the things with this in particular client is that we didn't find housing for him at least 2 months into him showing up every single day on the front door step of Vegas Stronger, and just so that he could have a cool place during the summer time and a warm place during the winter. And one of what was hard is to see him every day, to have to go to one of the shelters. And but he had it in his mind that he was going to work this program, and so
Persevered.
Yes, very much so.
Rhonda is passionate about helping those in need and has dedicated her professional life to just that.
Now he's graduated, he's working, he has his own place. He's doing great.
Our leading case manager has been in the mental health field for over 18 years.
Recovery needs to start with the addiction first before finding a home, because that's not going to solve the issues. That's not going to solve the problem that we have here in Las Vegas.
Are you finding housing for every single client?
Eventually, yes.
Wow.
Yes.
So
Yes.
to me, that's the most important thing,
Yes.
because nobody should be unhoused. Now, granted, they should be getting treatment, and it's important that the housing supports that.
It's important to note that Vegas Stronger accepts anyone struggling with homelessness, addiction, and trauma, no matter what one's health insurance or socioeconomic status may be.
It's really important that people who are on the streets have access anytime to treatment. They can't be told to make an appointment and go someplace 6 weeks or 8 weeks down the line. And the fact that their doctor, their psychiatrist, their case manager, and their clinician are all under the same roof, with a gym, with their lunch, with a yoga studio, peer recovery coaches, in a vibrant recovery environment. It's really an anchor to help them get into recovery.
We have fun in there too. Well, please stick with us. We'll be back in just a moment.
You're watching Vegas Stronger Works with Maria Athens and Dave Marlon. You're watching Vegas Stronger Works with Maria Athens and Dave Marlon.
Welcome back into Vegas Stronger Works. Dave, health and fitness is a major pillar within your treatment program.
It's one thing to stop using a substance. It's a whole nother thing to start feeling good and empowered in who you are and what your physical capabilities are.
Now, Health and Wellness Director Joe Thomas joins us from Vegas Stronger's Never Quit Gym with his top tips for athletics and feeling better about yourself.
I train everybody the same way. No rest, no pauses, straight to the point, purposely trying to make sure that you don't have time to think, to black out everything else in your head, trying to focus on just breathing and making it through the exercise, getting out of your own way. That is the whole purpose. Little to no rest, straight to the point, no breaks, no wasting time. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a therapist, I'm not a clinician. All I know is that this increases dopamine and serotonin, even if it by a fraction of a percent. Nothing's guaranteed, but doing nothing, I can guarantee nothing's going to improve. Working out helps possibly change a mindset. You never know, but I can guarantee doing nothing is not going to help. I train everybody 5 days a week. I encourage 7 days. Leaving here better than you came, I promise you'll feel better than when you started. You'll have a sense of pride, a sense of accomplishment, making it through this tough, rigorous training, because it is no joke.
Sweat out that self-hatred, right?
Sweat out that self-hatred, that self-doubt. Build a new brand, build the confidence, build the keys you need to succeed.
Building the new brand. As a not-for-profit treatment center, Vegas Stronger is dependent on local, state, and federal grants as it saves one life at a time. Let's see what our brand administrator had to say about accessing funds to keep the doors open and continue to evolve.
We've received grants from the state, we've received a couple of corporate grants, and some smaller family foundation grants.
Each one of them help us be able to offer treatment to anyone, regardless of their insurance or their payment streams, their status of any kind. We help humans.
Vegas Stronger relies on grants and donations to operate, as it saves one homeless life at a time from the depths of despair and frees them from addiction, crime, and the streets.
Since Vegas Stronger has been providing treatment for about 4 years, and April's been helping since the inception, she's been working closely with me to show me what grantors are looking for.
The growing program is partially funded by a SAMHSA federal award from the Department of Health and Human Services, Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration.
We've been able to reverse engineer and make sure, whether it's audited financial statements, it's different certifications and licensure, we've made sure that everything the grantors would like, whether it's transparency or certifications or licensure, that Vegas Stronger delivers.
The treatment center is a 501c3 tax-exempt organization, and all donations are tax-deductible within the guidelines of U.S. law.
As our municipalities are deploying capital to help address social problems, there's no better use for it than an immediate treatment for people who need it.
We'll be right back after an important message from our sponsors.
Helping Las Vegas conquer homelessness, alcoholism, addiction, and crime. You're watching Vegas Stronger Works. You're watching Vegas Stronger Works with Maria Athens and Dave Marlon.
Welcome back into Vegas Stronger Works. Dave, you have a ton of solid community partnerships across the city. Your essential connection with sober living environment Clean Shot is one that truly saves lives.
It's important that people are housed once they come into treatment, and being in a supportive living arrangement like at Clean Shot or other treatment centers is really important.
Its executive director, EC, keeps it real within her own recovery and has dedicated herself to helping others, which is demonstrated in all that she does, just like you. Let's see what the two of you had to say about your union.
As soon as they come in, we give them the plan of action so that they have something to follow, and then they just follow it. I mean, immediately, starting the very next day. We don't waste time around here because time is precious, and we've done enough of that out there when we were running and gunning. And the good thing about Clean Shot is that we have over 100 beds, so that provides a lot of housing for a lot of people. So it forms a lot of camaraderie and community, and they get to hang out with each other. They get to talk about recovery, what they did, you know, their day at Vegas Stronger, what they did. I mean, it's just amazing to watch the transformation from the beginning. But it's, as soon as they come in here, we start right then and there.
Dave, what does Clean Shot mean to you?
To me, I get a lot of peace knowing clients are staying with EC at Clean Shot, and I know they're in a recovery-oriented system of care. So when they're not at Vegas Stronger getting treatment, they're in truly supportive living.
Yes.
There is a huge amount of evidence showing how a recovery-oriented system of care, including the housing component, has much better outcomes.
Yes.
So I know our folks have a way better shot at staying clean if they're at Clean Shot.
You can call me at 702-619-9305. Again, that's 702-619-9305. That is my personal line. I answer every single call. If you call and I don't answer, just text me. I will get right back to you. We also have a website, cleanshotliving.com. Please come and check us out. We're doing some real recovery here.
She sure is. If someone's been chronically homeless or somebody's been abusing substances for a long period of time, sometimes that journey of healing is much longer.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I'm grateful that both at Vegas Stronger and at Clean Shot, we have much longer treatment durations than are available at typical facilities.
My real investment is in the people, because when I was out there running and gunning, you know, and I didn't have a clue, you know, I didn't know that there was a place you could go to until I went to jail and I went to prison. So I was given the grace to get my life together, and so I use it to give back. It's as simple as that. There's no greater blessing than to be sober and not have that monkey on my back.
Agreed. I have a similar story where, you know, I had a terrible life until I realized what I was seeking, drugs and alcohol, was actually my problem.
Absolutely.
And recovery has been, you know, more than an answer. It's taught me a new way to live, and I'm grateful that each client at Clean Shot gets to learn this new joyous way to live.
Correct. And what is the most profound thing about all of this is the fact that I'm coming from my experience. So they can't question me or say, you don't understand, or you don't know what I've been through, or you don't know what it takes, because they know I'm in the gutter with them every single day.
Yeah, same. I've been
Yes.
there too. There's a housing first initiative, and then there's a treatment first. And at Treatment First, we believe that supportive housing could help people with treatment. We don't believe anybody should be unhoused. However, we do believe that people staying in a shelter for a week or two, and then people staying in a place like Clean Shot for a month or a year, is a good progressive way for people to go through treatment as they work towards independent living, as opposed to removing that encouragement and giving them permanent housing right away.
Absolutely.
I love that segment, Dave.
We're open to working with other sober livings, with other shelters, to have a supportive recovery environment for people who are living on the streets.
It's a cumulative effort to keep everybody safe. Thank you so much for watching this week's edition of Vegas Stronger Works.